Hit a few stores last week, went to Soma Sounds in Maplewood, South Orange, and I found a few records that needed a home, brought them back here to the North Jersey Vinyl Sanctuary, cleaned them up, peeled the price stickers off. Now I'm making the video, and they don't have a home. It's not official until I've made the video. First up, Mono Men. This is their second album. It came out in 1992. They're a Washington-based garage punk band on Estrusrecords, and if you see any rock and roll records in the bin on Estrus, pick them up. It's a fantastic label. It was formed in 1990 by Dave Kreider, the guitar player of the Mono Men, so it's kind of like their label. And they've got bands like the Untamed Youth, Sonic Culture, Southern Culture on the Skids, the Makers, Man or Astro Man, the kind of crazy quasi-surf band. So I highly recommend anything on Estrus, and I'm going to enjoy listening to this. Twisted Rumble, another compilation, another anonymous compilation, lacking copyright information, original labels, composer credits. Whoever threw these together in their basement or garage has really good taste, because this is just chock full of raw soul, R&B, jungle exotica, novelty rockers, all from, you guessed it, the late 50s, early 60s. I got volume 8, Twisted Rumble. I found volume 6 live in the wild at Soma Sound. Went online and found volume 8. There's 10 volumes of this collection. I originally got volume 1 like 15 years ago at Generation Records in the East Village in Manhattan. And didn't even think about the compilation or picking up the rest of them until I stumbled across this one in Soma Sounds. Tried to go to Discogs. Of all the 10 of them, the rest, the other 7 are completely unavailable. I had to click add to the want list. Usually anything I look for on Discogs, pretty much, you can find it. But for some reason, these 2 compilations are the only ones that I can get my hands on. So I clicked add me to the want list, and we'll see what happens. Legendary Wild Rockers. This is a 2 LP set. It says that it's rockabilly, surf, and exotica. There's not a lot of surf and exotica on this. I was a little disappointed. Keb Darge, the name sounded familiar. I looked him up. He's a DJ, a Scottish DJ, who put out a lot of compilations of deep soul, deep funk, and northern soul. So, and I know I've got a couple CD compilations floating somewhere that I bought of his from the 90s. Again, it's okay, but it's severely lacking in exotica and surf, and it's just another rockabilly comp, which I need like a hole in my head. And by the way, I must add, if anybody is wondering why my hands are so red, I was spreading mulch earlier. We have red mulch, and it's really hard to get off your hands. Another album by Analogafrica. I'm so excited. You know, I'm really hot on this label, and I think everything they put out is just fantastic and worth owning. La Cura de Machuca, or the translation is The Madness of Machuca. This is the story of Rafael Machuca. He was a successful tax lawyer in the Colombia Revenue Authority. In 1975, he started his own record label, Discos Machuca, and he released, for 6 years, he released albums of strange experimental Afro-psychedelic cumbia. A cumbia is like a Colombian salsa. It's kind of a Colombian dance music. And champeta, which is an Afro-Caribbean Colombian dance music. And there are 17 tracks from the label that he started of dark, strange, Colombian avant-garde, all which you can dance to. Again, I can't say enough about this. Check it out. Go online. Pull it up on YouTube. You know, they have whole albums of everything on YouTube. Listen to it, and it's really bizarre. And I think you'll agree, you have nothing in your collection like this record. Check it out. Give it a listen. And finally wrapping up, this is another one. Oh, no, I got this from Almost Ready in Montclair. Jackie Me Too. He was the musical director at Studio One, keyboard player. His albums are mostly instrumental, all instrumental. I think this is all instrumental. And it's a combination of ska, rocksteady, and funk. And this is from 1978, his 10th album. And that's it. Thank you.